Hello guys, welcome back in my Let's Platinum Bureau XCOM Declassified. So we finished the first mission. We finished the first investigation as well in the base that we could do after the first mission.
You saw what he was capable of.
I did. It's just
And
his file paints a different picture.
a closed security system has been installed in several of the facility main rooms. This covers all major sections of the base. You have added monitoring in your office. Provided, but some of the crew have concerns about installing cameras in the living and hygiene quarters. I told them I understand, but with potential infected, we just can't be too careful. Okay. Since occupying the quarters, I have observed several employees use the facilities and immediately exit without washing their hands. On top of general lack of courtesy towards others working here, it is also unhygienic. While I understand this may seem minor to a grand scheme of things, I cannot stress enough the importance of cleanliness. How can we find enemies from beyond our Earth? We cannot fight bacteria on our skin. Please do not sweep this valuable hygiene concern under the rug. Edmund. Okay, I think we've listened to both those. We have to do it again, I guess, because it didn't save.
Speak of the devil.
Carter, good. Agent Weaver is afraid you don't play well with others. I tend to see that as an asset.
Excellent work as always, Falk. But I'm not sure what you're suggesting. These activities aren't
Okay, we've listened to this as well, so we can speak with
What do you
him.
want from me, sir?
You're not here in this facility by chance. I brought you here quite purposefully. I've been following your career for some time.
You would be dead if it weren't for me.
You brought me here. I seem to remember it was me who saved your ass when hell broke loose. You may have arranged the ride, but...
And I would have expected nothing less from you. I appreciate what you did back there, but I also expected it of you. I knew you had it in you. You understand that?
Yeah, I think I see where you're coming from. You see some magic spark in me that the rest of the brass can't see.
No, not the brass. It's you who refuses to see it. Ever since the loss you suffered. And I'm sorry for that loss, Carter, but I don't think you're meant to sit it out on the sidelines. I think it's time you got another shot at being the agent you were meant to be.
You have been doing your homework. What do? Just watch people for a living? You are right about one thing, though. I'm not gonna sit back while this country gets ripped apart by these freaks.
That's what I wanted to hear.
What do we know about the enemy?
Very little. Before this morning, we only knew of scattered oddities. We weren't even sure if they were connected.
Such as?
Deposits of the substance called Illyrium were found in various locations across the nation. There were weather oddities. We received and investigated reports of what we called thinnings. Localized instances where the very fabric of reality itself seemed to be warping, then dissolving.
And this was kept secret?
From whom? The populace? The news would have generated mass panic. No, the circle was kept quite small on this.
What is this place? I mean, when aliens from another world aren't attacking our planet.
This facility is essentially fulfilling its intended function right now. It was created to respond to a potential invasion on domestic soil.
Do all of these people work here?
No. Typically you won't find much more than a skeleton crew here. But certain carefully selected individuals across all military disciplines are aware of this facility's existence. In the case of a domestic invasion, they're under orders to arrive here.
I never knew about this place.
Well, based on your performance at Groom Range, I'd say that omission was a grievous oversight.
What's our plan?
Our first order of business is to get this facility running at full capacity. I believe our best shot at defeating an enemy with superior technology is to take that technology from them and make it our own.
And we got the facilities to do that?
We're still finishing construction on the lab, but we've already got one of the best leading the team, Dr. Dresner. And he won't be doing it alone. I'm in the midst of organizing field teams to be sent on recon and recruitment missions for other specialists.
I'm heading down to the ready room.
De Silva will meet you there and help you assemble a team. Get moving.
Alrighty. So as well, what I found out is there is a trophy for taking every class.
2. Message repeats. 2, 5, 0.
Better make a
You
note of
didn't
this
say?
and talk to one of the radio operators.
9, 2. Message repeats.
Holy shit, it didn't save.
2, 5, 0.
That's
November.
fucking bullshit.
9, 2.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the dispatchers, but in addition,
You
Because
already seen
Exactly.
this, so I'm gonna skip.
I'll try to...
as long
Isn't the...
yes,
Then how are you...
our equipment is
What is the...
there.
Keep...
Nothing is hit.
Radio's been...
I heard.
It could be survived.
It's worth checking out.
First, set the...
It was 250,
Set
right?
the range to 250.
Now the direction
North.
Set the direction north.
and the frequency.
892, right?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra high frequency. Nothing. Wait, what is? It's survivors. They're trying to warn others of the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Okay, so casualties are high and we're having trouble mounting on counterattack. Was able to infiltrate and list our stores off. Never had a chance. So we have to watch out with that. This is really stupid that you can do something in the
aboard, sir.
base and then when you quit you cannot save.
What do they look like? I heard some of them look like us.
No way. I've seen them. They look like some kind of... I don't know, some kind of monsters or something. You lost, pal? Well, ready room's that way.
So we have to watch out
How's
for
it
that,
going,
guys.
Agent Carter?
Yes, Director. I'll tell them right away.
Take a seat, gentlemen. Director Falk has personally chosen you for this
Come on, Will.
initiative, and
We
I
need to
will be your
talk.
team leader. It's an honor to work with you, Agent De Silva. We're all honored, I'm sure, but the director wasn't very clear about what we'd be doing. For the most part, it's what you're familiar with. You're all experienced field agents, so investigation and recovery in hostile environments aren't new to you. You said it best in the service, and it brings all the normal risks of any field work involving hostiles. Yes, but Director Falk said something about unusual subjects? Yes, they might be different than you're used to. You mean we're not going after the Reds? So who are we looking for? We believe we have uncovered a new enemy of the state. We'll be investigating the exact nature of their organization. Oh, understood. I think. You can put us up against anybody in the world, sir. Yes, well, about that.
Alright, so what I was talking is that you need to, there is one trophy for taking all of the agents for the mission, so that's easy, but there is a second one for using every skill in the game in one campaign. So for that you need two of each, two agents of each specialization, because and you have to choose different abilities for both of them, so then you can use all the skills, you know.
The old man just called down. Says one of the scientists is missing. Disappeared, along with his research in high explosives.
Does Falk think he's gone rogue?
Maybe, but we can't risk a panic. Nils is tracking him down, but you need to get a team ready to help, quick and quiet.
Alright. So what people were saying is now you can straight away recruit those agents. So as you can see, we have one of each. So we're just gonna recruit. So another commando. Watch training video.
Commandos are the first soldiers into a fight, defending their squad mates and engaging the enemy on your terms.
Okay. Korea workers made these items in tactics, storming enemy. And to move safely while under. Oh, that's a good one for flanking and all that. Abilities more frequently. Damage with weapons. I like this one. Yeah. Brenton. We'll call him Arnold. Arnold. Right. Nice. Support. Okay. This engine own wounds, allowing to survive longer on the battlefield. That might be good for the commander difficulty. Keeping an eye on his fellow squad mates. His abilities more frequently, more damage. This is the same. Survive longer in combat. This is good as well. Okay, let's take this. That allows him to survive longer in combat. Vern, actually, leave it like that. Keating. Vern support. Yes. Okay, recon. CIA. Has made his excellent sniping unsuspecting targets. How to accurately fire under pressure. This is not bad. Abilities, rest is the same. Allow him to survive longer in combat. Fire under pressure. I'll take this. Michael. Okay. And what we have left, the engineer. Allow this agent to wield weapons more efficiently, but what does it mean? The agent fortifies his deployed weapons to be tougher and last longer. Ooh. I'll take that. So we have two of both. We just need to make sure that we're taking different skills for them. Okay, so who we gonna take? Commando and support, why not? Okay, this is fine.
Carter, I chased the infiltrator to the morgue. There's no way out of there.
Wait for me, Nils. I'll get your back.
One
I'll
more
wait as long
thing.
as I can, but we can't risk leaving him with those explosives.
I'm on my way.
Carter, head through the armory and take a left for the elevator. I'll send your team up to join you.
Damn it, Nils. Hold on.
Can I choose? Shit. I just wanted to change weapons that I have. Are the rumors true? Some of us have been shut away down here in War Room since the initial attack. Reports of the have been bad enough, but can they really hide among us? How are we supposed to fight against that? We the base insecure. Some of us has already been getting twitchy after long hours without seeing the sun. Rumors like this could lead to a riot. Okay.
Attention, Code Blue, Bay 4. Sky Ranger Charlie 4-2 inbound with heavy casualties. Medical unit to Bay 4, Code Blue.
To all base staff, we apologize for power fluctuations that are causing brownouts throughout the facility. Engineers are working round the clock on bringing all necessary electrical subsystems up to speed, but the size of the project is taking a toll on our systems. We request your patience and restrain in unnecessary power use. Require Dr. Henrich and his team in the research to limit their power consumption. While I appreciate the gravity of the situation we are in, along with the fact that we have ever had to run at full capacity, continued power disruptions will cause unavoidable delays in production. Senior Staff Engineer. Heavy casualties.
Agent Mills is inside. He ordered us all out here.
I'll handle this.
Our stock of medical supply has been checked and should allow us to care of our patients. That said, within the number of injured that are returning from the field, we still need duration accordingly, as our supply is not indefinite and supply lines are strained at best. Please remember to use all medical supplies sparingly. It's going to be a long war. Okay. Ho ho ho. Shit.
Oh, Christ, Nils.
Do not grieve. He died well.
Why? Why kill Nils? Why attack our world?
You do not understand. This world is no longer yours. But you will learn. Mosaic will teach you.
What the hell is Mosaic?
Mosaic is the truth that humanity shall come to know. It is unfortunate that you will not be here to witness it.
Yeah, well, I know one truth that you don't.
And what is that?
You're surrounded.
You definitely run to me. Combat stims.
We need a boost!
On my way!
Activate stem!
I'm in position! I need support over here!
Walk it off!
I'm hurting here. This is a bad place, boss!
Commander, you're wounded. Come down!
Dude, where are you sitting? You were flanked.
Take cover there!
Repositioning.
Help! I'll get you back on your feet. Hold still, I'll get you fixed up.
In place!
You ready for round 2, Commander?
Thanks. He's a medic. I'm out!
I need help over here. You're pushing! What do we do?
I'm down! A little help?
Holy shit, where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? Nah, maybe I shouldn't bring them to me. It was easy to flank us, we should be spread. Okay, where am I? Sniper. Let me have a look around. Yeah, this is not good. There is no really... Alright, they can hide here. Well, one of them. Second can actually come to me. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Get ready!
Jesus. So you... No, you go
Cover
here.
there!
And you are going... Jesus.
Moving!
Yeah, here. And then you're gonna throw...
Get those stems ready!
Moving! I'm ready!
Stems ready!
Advance.
Walk it off!
Need a doctor. Medic!
Shit. Can this guy?
Get that bleeding under control! I got him! Cover me!
Going in. Someone!
Nice.
Help! Hang in there. You're gonna make it.
Come on.
ceasefire, fellas. He's worth more to us alive. Let's get him into custody. I got the infiltrator, Falk. Alive.
Much better.
You and Agent Nils reported.
Nils is dead. I told him to wait for backup, but he went in without me.
Understood. Meet me in Ops. We've got work to do.
Alright, it seems it's better just to spread out. That's the first thing. Second thing is for me to watch the health of the other dudes so I can react with my heal. What the hell? We read that already. Yeah. Why?
You get him, Carter?
Yeah. I got him.
Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Nils. He's gone.
Damn it.
I should have been there.
Listen, I gotta head out. Director's got us on a recon mission. When I get back, we'll raise a glass to Nils.
All right. Good luck, Agent De Silva.
I don't need luck. And the name's Nico. Will.
You guys are going with me? Seems like it. Saving.
Another circuit blown! We gotta leave the lab out of power for a day or two. Teach them a lesson.
Who are you?
I still can't believe we're fighting the green men from Mars.
You may not have your facts straight.
They're not green, and they're not from Mars.
As long as you can still shoot them, we've got a fighting chance.
Good point.
That we do, old-timer.
What is it I can do for you, Agent?
Our munitions.
What's the status of our arms and ammunition?
We're loaded with all the small arms you could carry, but we're still short on the big guns. Still, it should serve us for now.
Aren't you a little old for active duty?
Sure, I'm not that much older than Falk, actually. And he knows exactly how important it is to have a fella who knows where everything is, if you know what I mean.
How long have you known Director Falk?
Long enough to have saved his bacon a few times. But less said about that, the better.
How's a fella supposed to blow off stress when he's locked underground?
Well, till they build us a pub, the only fun to be had is on the firing range. Few of the staff like to show off and compete over there.
Good way to stay sharp.
And if you're a good shot, it's a nice way to win a few bucks. Not sure where you'd spend it, though.
Thanks. That's all I need.
You go put that gear to good use, Agent Carter.
After last month's weapon test incident, we've installed and tested sprinklers in the firing range test area. We should not have another incident like that last one, and frankly I don't think the environment here can handle another fire. Please make sure all live fire tests are supervised, as our target dummies are susceptible to fire.
Hey, you're Carter, aren't you? Good to have you aboard.
Training hard, Agent?
You bet. You testing something out? Hey, what do you say about a little competition?
Maybe. What are you thinking?
Those targets light up one at a time. Bet I can hit them before you.
Just wanted to check something. Yeah, this guy Commando. He has 4 bars of health, but the support that he only had 2? No, 3. Sync 4. Seems commando have 4. Rest has 2. Yeah. They got any experience? No. And myself halfway.
Okay, start it up. Damn. Ah, crap. Got it. Pow. Damn. Ah, crap. Got it. Damn. Ah, crap. Pow. Ah, the light was in my eyes. Knew I should have brought a visor.
Ready for duty, Agent?
Always ready for anything. That's my motto.
Ready to prove that in the field?
Ready and raring to go, sir.
How do missions normally go?
Up until now, we've been chasing ghosts. I was beginning to think the Outsiders were a hoax, you know?
Until they attacked.
Yeah. Nice of them to clear that up, right?
Right. How many missions has XCOM run up until now?
Not many, and none that turned hot like Groom Range did. I was beginning to think I'd never see any action.
You sound like you were hoping we'd be attacked.
No. I'm just sick of all the questioning and investigation. Give me a good shootout any day.
You're obviously armed forces. Where did you serve?
Good eye. I served with the Marines in the 5th Regiment, back in Korea.
Why'd you leave the Corps?
I'd still be there, believe me. But the old man said he knew a better way I could protect my country. I didn't know he meant I'd be protecting the whole planet.
Get ready. We're in a new war now.
I've been ready for a long time, sir.
Okay. I don't want a sniper rifle. Machine pistol. Alrighty.
There you are, Agent Carter. Just a moment, please. If you will spare a moment, I am Dr. Heinrich Dresner, and I have been expecting you.
That's nice, Doc, but I got a report to...
I assure you, Herr Falk will be glad that we spoke. After all, we shall need new weapons to fight this war, and my laboratory shall be where they are created. Any weapons you retrieve from the field, we will be glad to study and convert for your use.
You know much about these outsiders and their technology?
I have been working with Herr Falk for nearly as long as he has suspected their existence. And since the attack, I have had so much more material to study.
Try not to sound so cheerful, Doc. We lost a lot of good men that day, and we just lost another.
I am sorry, William, but I hope to prevent more losses just as you do. In fact, I came here to give you this. Our first discovery.
Sure, but what is it?
The Venbrace was designed for close-range attacks to augment your fisticuffs. Against a wounded target, its effects can be devastating. But more importantly, it can be modified to allow the capture and use of the outsider weaponry.
This could have come in useful a few minutes ago.
Ah, but you cannot simply take their weapons. First, you must find one that has not yet been imprinted to the enemy's...
Every minute we waste could mean another life.
My apologies, William. Just take the brace, and I will let you know when it can help us.
Thanks, Doc. And maybe our new research subject can help with your next breakthrough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go speak with the director.
Thank you, William. Come back anytime.
Is it like a research lab here or something? Last week was the second time weapon crates were stacked in front of the Skyranger Bay elevator. Only the quick thinking of maintenance crew avoided injury during the expected return of da Silva's team. While I understand our rush and the need to have fuel and ammunition readily available, I must be procured through the requisition officer in the armory per normal channels. The requisition officer needs to maintain an accurate count and service weapons that come back from the field. Proper procedures must be maintained if we are to fight orderly and efficiently. Okay.
Yes, sir?
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
Agent Carter, your report.
The bastard got Nils. This cannot happen again, Falk. Killing Nils? Christ, we're lucky that's all he managed to do.
Agent Nils' loss will be felt throughout the organization. But right now, we have bigger problems.
His loss? God damn it, we need to stop these bastards. And we need to do it now. Do you understand that?
Calm yourself, Agent. We all agree they have to be stopped. I believe that our best hope for doing so is to recover Dr. Alan Weir from Rosemont University.
No, what we need to do is put a stop to the enemy.
Agreed. And we can do both. There's been another attack. The target is Rosemont University.
A civilian target? Why?
Because Dr. Weir's research can tell us what the enemy wants, how they think, and how to stop them. We need him on the team if we want to survive. And you know better than anyone that surviving is the first step to striking back.
All right. Let's go get him.
Good man. When you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal and your team will be dispatched. Make sure you've got everything in order around the base. Team selected, weapons set, no outstanding business. You never know how long you'll be out on a mission. Or if you'll come back.
Okay.
I'm all too aware of that, sir.
They're hitting us from all sides. We've yet to discern a pattern driving the invasion, but we have managed to assign mission priorities. As potential missions and reports come in, they'll be posted here, and I'll trust you to select which is the most pressing.
Sun has completely overrun the army advanced material laboratory in their first, and to this point only known direct assault. The heavily armored attack left 1,008 personnel dead. 208. Only 6 survivors escaped, including Director Myron Falk, Senior Agent Angela Weaver, Special Agent William Carter. The escape of this survivor was made possible only by drowning the enemy into the blast trench of an experimental atomic weapon. Attempts to contact the rest of the world have failed. Radio signals are jammed and operatives report that the transatlantic telecommunications cable has been sabotaged. Direct outsider involvement is unclear, but it's believed to be the work of more infected sleeper agents. Washington. The nation's capital has gone dark, and repeated communications attempts have met with failure. Even embedded operatives in the area have failed to report through our secure channels. With no response from any other branch of government, emergency protocol are clear. XCOM is now the center of the United States military response. Okay. So those are only news, and mission is here. Major operation. Okay, agent management. Carter. Okay guys, before I start this mission, I'm gonna take a break. So as always guys, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next episode.